Good morning, I'm First Alert Meteorologist Austin Evans. Happy Friday. We've made it to the end of the line, or at least we're almost there. Let's take a look at that bus stop forecast. This morning, a bit chilly out there, but going into the afternoon, we are going to begin warming up, and we're going to see plenty of sunshine. This afternoon should be a real nice day with temperatures pretty much right near average. Maybe a few of you will start flirting with that 70-degree mark. Here's the morning planner. Cloudy skies to start, but we're seeing that cloud cover kind of dissolve as we head into the later morning and midday hours. Temperatures going to slowly rise into the mid and upper 50s by the noon hour. Now let's talk our next weather maker. Chief Meteorologist Matt Jones gave you the first alert to this yesterday evening. We are watching for storms for early next week, Monday, Tuesday, some of which could be pretty strong. There's still some uncertainty there. I'm getting conflicting information just based on the models that I'm looking at on when storms could happen. So taking a look at long-range future track, not a whole lot happening until we get into the midpoint of Monday. And again, this looks more widespread than it will be in reality. That's always the case. So a couple of storms passing through Monday afternoon for the most part. And then right now, long-range future track, at least the European model, shows not a whole lot happening on Tuesday, maybe very early in the morning. Some of the other models, the GFS, for example, does show a lot more activity on Tuesday. So that is something we'll keep an eye on, going for 40% on Monday and Tuesday. Here's the latest from the drought monitor. This was released yesterday. There is no improvement on what little drought remains here in the Arklatex. Again, that yellow area is not technically even drought, but unfortunately, portions of the North Arklatex have also been put into the yellow area. That means abnormally dry, not necessarily a drought, but hopefully we can get some rain in and knock that back down before it can really take hold. Here is a look at the temperature outlook, and actually this doesn't look like it did yesterday, so I'm going to move on, and I got to look at that graphic real quick. But the temperature trend going forward the next 7 days, you can see we're going to be above average for the most part. Upper 60s today, and then near 80 for the weekend. And that'll be the case going into Monday and Tuesday with the mid-70s for Wednesday and Thursday. We are tracking the potential for some rainfall late in the week as well next week. Today, though, going to be real nice. Going to see plenty of sunshine with temperatures rising into the upper 60s. Tomorrow, starting off likely with some fog. I've figured out that when Future Track does this, kind of dark gray, almost translucent clouds, it's picking up on the potential for fog. But Saturday is going to be nice and sunny. Looking ahead to Sunday, not quite as sunny. A couple of showers may pop up here and there, but we're not expecting much. Highs today, mid to upper 60s, maybe the low 70s, depending on your location. And give you the first alert to your Saturday morning planner. Starting off in the 50s, we'll be in the 70s by the noon hour. Here's that first alert 7-day forecast. Not that bad at all. We are tracking the potential for some storms early next week and maybe late next week, with Wednesday being the odd one out. I'm going to have all this coming up on KSLA News 12 this morning, starting at 4:30, ending at 7. I'll be back at 9 and at noon as well. Have a fantastic rest of your Friday.